And now Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Michael Autovino.
It's another cool start to the morning across the Gem State. Looking outside across Idaho Falls, again, we're dry, clear, and also seeing a lot of blue in the sky. Sunrise in Idaho Falls will be at 7:02 this morning. Looking outside as far as temperatures go, again, cool no matter where you're located this morning. 36 in Idaho Falls, 40 degrees in Rexburg. We're at 41 degrees this morning in the Gate City. Some of our higher terrain is waking up the temperatures even cooler. 33 across Jackson, 23 in Afton, 26 this morning in Yellowstone. It's not only the Gem State that's on the cooler side. Most of us across the western half of the United States very cold. In Denver, temperatures into the 30s. Casper, Wyoming into the 20s, and even across the Dakotas, temperatures into the 20s and the 30s. All from that cold front that pushed through brought us those really strong winds. It also brought some snow to the Denver area. But as far as those temperatures go, finally we'll start to see a relief. We warm up into those middle 70s today. The 80s return for many of us into tomorrow and also into the Saturday time frame as well. And then by Sunday and also into the first half of next week, we'll see those lower 90s. Storm Tracker satellite and radar, again, we're clear this morning, not even seeing any clouds out there. All the clouds staying well out to our south across parts of the southern half of Wyoming, also in Utah as well. And overall, as we move throughout the day, we stay dry, but I think we'll still have a push of some air coming in from the north, and that's why temperatures today will be on the cooler side into those 70s, and then the 80s return for tomorrow. At least we see plenty of sunshine out there today. Temperatures this afternoon generally going to be into those middle 70s for many of our areas. Central Mountains will actually be a bit cooler. Looks like Chalice and Salmon both see a return of those lower 80s, and then across the other areas today, temperatures mostly into the 70s. 73 for Leadore, 78 in Stanley, 75 across Mackay, and for the Highlands, also into the western half of Wyoming, temperatures going to stay mostly into the 70s, but it's still a bit of an improvement compared to yesterday. Afton, Soda Springs, and Yellowstone a bit cooler, only into those 60s. Tonight, skies remain clear. Unfortunately, that will allow for temperatures to cool off quite a bit. Once again, we'll be into the 20s and 30s for the western half of Wyoming. 30s for areas to the north in the Snake River Plain. Pocatello, American Falls will both be into those 40s for tonight. If you're traveling tomorrow across the region, all areas see plenty of sunshine, and we'll see a return of the 80s across most of the Gem State, across parts of the western half of Wyoming. Temperatures tomorrow into the 70s. In Salt Lake City tomorrow, sunny, also seeing temperatures into the 80s as well. For your Southeast Idaho Chevy dealers 7-day forecast, expect to see a high temperature of 81 degrees tomorrow in Pocatello, 85 by Saturday, 90 on Sunday and Monday. So again, we'll get a brief return of those 90s before temperatures begin to cool off into the middle half of next week. Overnight lows finally returning into the 50s by Sunday and also Monday night as well. Idaho Falls, your 7-day forecast. Lots of sunshine out there through about the weekend, even into the early half of next week. Temperatures going to stay into those 80s. Overnight lows into the 30s tonight, but then going ahead into next week, temperatures return into those 40s for the overnight. Teton Area, Jackson, Afton, and Driggs. Also expect to see a lot of sunshine out there, at least throughout the weekend. We'll see a few clouds passing through early next week and even into the middle half of next week. Temperatures going to be into the 70s with overnight lows into the 30s.